How to actually stay organized and balance a busy schedule. Whether you're in school, trying to balance a social life, relationships, or even your own personal goals or side hustle, it can be a lot and it can definitely feel so overwhelming. I hope that this video will give you a little bit of clarity, a little bit of encouragement, and some practical tips that you can try going forward. This is everything that helps me feel more grounded and more organized. So let's get right into today's video. Let's start with the foundation, the habit that will genuinely make you feel more organized. Planning out your week before it even begins. If you've ever felt that you're always behind, maybe you're forgetting something, or really just reacting to life as it comes to you, you are definitely not alone. I used to wake up and tackle each thing as it came, thinking that I was just being flexible. But honestly, all of that led to a lot of unnecessary wasted time and stress. I always felt like I was playing catch up or just completely falling short of my goals. So now I take 15 to 20 minutes every single Sunday to do a little reset. I open up Notion and I start mapping out my week. Tools like Notion or Google Calendar work great, but a pen and paper work just fine if that is more your style. Plug in any repeatable things first, such as workouts, rest days, work blocks, or classes, and then go back and add any specific things to that week, such as appointments, calls, or deadlines. This will give you a clear bird's eye view of what is coming for the week ahead. And this isn't about micromanaging every last hour of your day. It's all about giving your brain a little more clarity so you know exactly what is coming. And when you know exactly what is coming, you can stop overthinking, make space for what matters, and be more intentional and actually enjoy the week ahead of you without that constant I am forgetting something feeling. And now that you've got a little bit of structure in your day, it's time to tackle your to-do list. And instead of feeling overwhelmed by everything all at once, let's talk about how to prioritize your tasks based on your energy levels. When you're juggling a full schedule, whether it's work, school, or both, your to-do list, I know, can quickly become so overwhelming. So how do we actually deal with it? One simple system I found helpful is the 3-tier task. It's a method that helps you categorize your tasks based on your energy levels instead of just their urgency. And here is exactly how it works. Tier 1 is high energy tasks. These are things that require a lot of deep focus and a lot of mental effort. For example, writing a paper, preparing for a big presentation, or tackling a major project at work. These are tasks that need your full brain power, so you want to tackle them when you're feeling the most energized and alert. Which for some people, that'll be in the morning, and for other people, that will be in the evening. For me personally, I like to schedule my most high energy task in the morning because that's just when I feel that I can really give it my all. Tier 2 is medium to low energy tasks. These are small tasks that you can still do when you're not feeling at your peak. Think answering emails, reviewing notes, or making phone calls. These are tasks that you can handle when you're having a midday slump or when you simply just have lower energy. And lastly, tier 3 is life maintenance. These are tasks that aren't directly correlated to things such as school or work, but they still need to get done. Things like doing your laundry, going to the grocery store, or putting away dishes. These tasks can usually be done when you're feeling tired or simply just at the end of your day. By grouping your tasks this way, you are matching your energy of the day to the right task. If you wake up and you notice that you just don't have the energy to do a full, focused, big energy task, you can start with something easier like answering emails or just tidying up your apartment. This keeps the day moving forward without burning you out or wasting time trying to force productivity when you're just not feeling like it. And now that you've got a method for tackling tasks without feeling super weighed down, let's talk about another habit that's going to help you reduce some of that mental clutter that's really causing you to feel disorganized and unbalanced, especially in today's huge digital online world. Let's be real, our phones, our laptops, they can get messy. 47 tabs open, random screenshots everywhere, emails that you haven't opened since last year. All of this adds up so fast. And even if you're not not consciously thinking about it, that kind of clutter still affects your mental health and your energy levels. So you know how your space feels nice and light and airy after you do your laundry and clean up your apartment? Yeah, that same feeling applies to your digital space as well. And that's why a 10-minute digital reset can make such a huge difference. Choose one day each week. Personally, I like Sundays to close your tabs, organize your desktop, clear out your downloads, and overall just delete anything you do not need. You can even just take a minute to rearrange your home screen or reply to any messages that you said you were going to reply to, but then you forgot and now they're just like all sitting in your inbox. It's such a small habit, but it really gives your mind a moment to breathe. And it sets such a fresh tone for the week ahead. And while we're talking about starting fresh, here is one more habit that more often than not gets overlooked. Giving yourself permission to slow down when you need it. We are all so used to being on the go, whether it's school, work, personal projects, side hustle, learning how to be a girl boss, the list goes on and on. It can feel like there's something always to do. But here is the honest, cold-hearted truth. The most organized thing you can do is actually hit pause. Let me remind you that taking a break is not a sign of weakness or you just being lazy. It is a sign of strength and wisdom and learning to realize when you need to hit pause to recenter, recharge, and refocus. It is a reminder that your overall well-being comes first. Giving yourself the permission to take a mental break, rest, or even say no to something can actually be the most productive choice that you make all day. I promise you that you'll return to all those tasks that you're thinking about feeling even more inspired than before. And most of the time, you'll then realize that rest was actually the only thing that you needed. So if you are in a season of life that just feels so chaotic, remember this. You do not have to have everything in control to start taking more control of your life. We're not always going to be on track all the time, always feeling productive, positive, in a season of just wins and growth. So give yourself a little more grace and a little more patience. And once again, if you need some more guidance at one point or another, then this video is here for you. Let me know down below in the comments which habit you found the most helpful, or even if there's a part of your routine that you need a little bit more help refining. I want you to remember that I'm always here to support you, and we are all about progress over perfection over here. Don't forget to give this video a like, as it helps other people find it as well. Subscribe to my channel for weekly content, or if you just want to see more of me and my little face. All jokes aside, I hope you guys actually found this video helpful, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!